Daily God's Promise. Day 3, November 3, 2025. Welcome, beloved friends, to Daily God's Promise, Day 3. Today, we receive one of the most explosive and encouraging promises in all of Scripture, a guarantee of supernatural restoration in a double portion, anchoring our faith in Zechariah chapter 9 verse 12. NKJV. Return to the stronghold, you prisoners of hope. Even today I declare that I will restore double to you. This verse is not merely an ancient prophecy, it is a current, living word for anyone who has suffered loss but refuses to surrender their faith. The command. Return to the stronghold. The verse begins with an urgent command to those who have been scattered or lost their way. The stronghold, Hebrew. Bitzaran. This is a place of absolute security, an impenetrable fortress. Nahum chapter 1 verse 7. God is commanding his people to run back to him. He is the ultimate refuge. Psalm chapter 46 verse 11. The action. The key is to return. If your mind has been distracted by worry or your attention has shifted to your problems, God is calling you to fix your focus back on him. Isaiah chapter 26 verse 3. The safety is not in your circumstances but in your deliberate location, resting in God's presence and promise. The identity. You prisoners of hope. This is one of the most tender and powerful descriptions of a believer enduring a trial. The prisoner. This acknowledges the reality of your confinement, the loss, the limitation, the struggle. You may feel bound by debt, sickness, grief, or past failures, the years the locusts have eaten. Of hope. Your confinement, however, is not sealed by despair, but by hope. Your hope is the chain that binds you to God's promise. You are not a prisoner of your circumstances or your enemies. You are a prisoner of the promise of God. You have been helped thus far, Ebenezer, and your deliverance is a certainty. The promise. I will restore double to you. The reason you are a prisoner of hope is found in this magnificent, final declaration. God's declaration. The phrase, even today I declare, signifies an immediate, authoritative decree. God is speaking into your present moment, overriding the enemy's narrative with his truth. The double portion. This is the biblical principle of supernatural compensation and acceleration. God will not only replace what you lost, he will give you double what was stolen. This is God's covenant love ensuring that your period of suffering is completely annulled and compensated for, resulting in a public testimony of glory and abundance. This is the victory, 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 57, that makes the struggle worthwhile. Old Testament cross-references Job chapter 42 verse 10. The Lord restored Job's losses, and gave him twice as much as he had before. Double restoration follows faithful endurance. Isaiah chapter 61 verse 7, instead of your shame, you shall have double honor. God replaces humiliation with elevation. Psalm chapter 9 verses 9 to 10. The Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed. Those who know your name will put their trust in you. Trust anchors the soul in the stronghold of God. New Testament cross-references 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verses 8 to 9. We are hard-pressed on every side, yet not crushed, struck down, but not destroyed. Hope endures through every hardship. Romans chapter 8 verse 28. All things work together for good to those who love God. God turns loss into gain and pain into purpose. Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20. Now to him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think. Restoration is always more than we can imagine. Living in this promise today, stop focusing on the bars of your prison, your problems, and focus on the hope that binds you to God. If you have returned to the stronghold, Christ, then the double portion is declared over your life today. This promise calls you to live anchored in expectation, not fear. Checkmark when disappointment whispers, return to God, your stronghold. Checkmark when loss weighs heavy, remember, restoration is coming. Checkmark when your heart feels trapped, Let hope become your chain, not despair. God never leaves his people empty, he always restores with overflow. Look forward with the faith that God is actively restoring your years, your finances, your health, and your joy, and giving you twice as much back.